In this video, you'll hear a live sales call between Steve at Veterans Benefits Evaluations, VBE, and an Army veteran who got out in '89 and is looking to improve his VA rating for sleep apnea, mental health, and headaches.
Okay, all right, you got it. So I'm here to lay out the process for you, answer all your questions. Do you want me to kind of give you my standard spiel, or were there specific questions you want to make sure I address? Okay, all right, perfect. So before I tell you how we do what we do, I want to make sure we're on the same page as far as who we are and what we do. So we are just a medical evidence company, Tim. What I mean when I say that is, like, we'll write you the medical evidence you need to win the claim at the VA. We'll build that evidence package around a nexus letter, which is the key piece, that most veterans are missing. So we'll do that, but that's all we'll do. Like, I can't submit a claim for you. I can't give you claims advice. I'm not a VSO. So we're just the medical evidence piece, and we do this via telehealth. So everything's real convenient. You don't have to travel to work with our doctors. You can do it all from email, phone call, and online, right? So convenient from that regard, but you'll never be in the same room as my doctor. So that limits us on what we can work together on. Anything that requires an in-person examination is just out of bounds for us. So instead, we focus on what you see in that evaluation email: mental health, sleep apnea, headaches. Right? Those are three of the claims that we focus on, things like that. Now, as far as how we do it, I'm about to send you another email. That email has a link to our webpage. So if you decide to go forward with us, you would click on that link. You would put the medical evidence you want us to write for you in your shopping cart, and then you just check out. So it's online shopping, just like you were buying something off Amazon. Once you complete checkout, then you're able to schedule your telehealth visit with one of my doctors. So like I said earlier, it'll either be a phone call or video call. You can do it from anywhere as long as you can speak in private. Then once that's done, it takes my doctor about a week, 3 to 5 business days is what it takes to write your evidence package and then deliver that to you. So plan on about a week or so, and then they deliver that to you, and then you submit that to the VA, however you typically submit claims. Right? Yeah, so you will have an account on our website. So you'll log in, username and password, right? There's a secure folder in your account. That's where you would upload anything you want us to incorporate or look at, any medical evidence you have. Like, for instance, if you wanted to work on the sleep apnea claim, we've got to see your sleep study. It's table stakes. It's a requirement. So you would upload a copy of your sleep study to that folder. All right, then we'll look at it, have the interview with you, write you the Nexus letter. Then we return that Nexus letter to that folder. So then you could download it to whatever device you're working from. You just username, password, log in, download it. So then it's on your laptop if you're working off your laptop. It's on your phone if you're working off your phone, whatever is convenient for you. It's real clean. And really, that's out of those three, that's the only one that we need to see medical evidence on is the sleep apnea. We can't diagnose you with... Okay. All right. So you've had the sleep study, but you just need to find the records? Right. Yeah. I feel you, man. I mean, I got out in '89, so all my stuff was on microfiche, right? So they had to wheel it out from the archives. I was one step away from stone tablet with chisel and hammer. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yep. I know. Yeah. Took me forever. Yeah. So okay. So if you wanted to get started with the other 2 claims, you can. If you want to wait and just wait and do the sleep apnea, you can. I'm going to send you the link to the webpage. It doesn't expire. So it's akin to if I were to send you the link to Amazon.com. That link doesn't expire, right? You just go to it whenever you're ready. Same thing with my link. Go to it whenever you're ready. We're just a tool in your toolbox. If you need the medical evidence package to win the claim at the VA, you come to us, you get it. Correct. Yeah. So how it works is you'll pay at checkout. So it's a web-based credit card transaction, just like you're buying something off Amazon. So you do pay before you see the doctor. We will screen you first. So if you indicated to me, hey, Steve, I want to work on the headaches claim, I would send you the headache screener. And what you get from that is a go, no-go. Like if it's a no-go, it would be like, hey, Tim, sorry, we don't feel like we could write you a winning package a credible medical evidence package for your headaches, and here's why. We'd break it all down for you, and that would be before you even pay, right? But then to answer your question, yes, you pay before you see the doctor. Then we write you the medical evidence. The transaction's complete at that point. We deliver the evidence to you. So that means that we don't get anything on the back end. So you pay those fees up front, but when you go from 60 to 80 or even 90, possibly even 100, that bump in pay stays with you. We don't see a dime of that. Same for your back pay. And then if you ever have questions, and working with the VSO is no issue. You can work with us and a VSO. There's no conflict whatsoever. I can't do what a VSO does. But if you ever have questions, hit me up. There's certain things I will not be able to answer because if it comes to like coaching or advice as far as claims go. But if you have questions about our process or if you're stuck at something and need some guidance on how to get unstuck, those are the questions I can answer. All right, so just text me or email me and I'll take care of you. Yes, sir, please. Done. All right, sounds like a deal. And if you have any questions, man, just reach out, okay? You bet, Tim. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Okay, so that veteran was diagnosed with sleep apnea in the late 1990s. So it's been a minute since he's had his sleep study in his hand, so he's struggling to find that as the claim he wants to work on. He is aware that the VA is changing the rating schedule. He wants to go ahead and pursue that now, but he's having trouble laying hands on his sleep study. So if you're working with a third party, such as Veterans Benefits Evaluations, you will need to show a copy of your sleep study. And we'll tell you it needs to be current. But what current means is it still works for you, right? You're still wearing the mask. You're still using the CPAP machine. It's not current as in, you've got to have one in the last year or so. No, it could be 8 or 10 years old. If it still works for you, then it's current, right? Okay, so that's that call. Thanks for watching. On to the next one.